nanotechnology is the technology or the science dealing with nanoparticles, which means with particles having 1/10 of a millionth of a meter. It is the most promising field. Perhaps it's the technology of the 21st century.
The advantages are clear. If you look into possibilities, healthcare, medication, if you look into possibilities of water purification, into energy efficiency, lighter materials, etc., etc., there are a lot of promising possibilities, even available today already.
You may find them in paints for color, pigment dispersion, but you can also find them in everyday products like toothpaste and cosmetics to some extent, sunscreens. What's special about them is that very small size enables them to do a lot of work. They get in a lot of places. So if you want to clean your teeth very effectively and you want small cleaners brushing in every crevice, this is the sort of thing that you might want in your products.
Because of their very specific size, they have completely new properties. At the moment there are so many unknown factors that we don't know whether or not nano are completely safe, and that's really a precondition for products to be on the market. We think that the REACH principle needs to be applied: no data, no market.
People are divided between the technophiles and the technophobes. Any technology has its dangers. We don't really very well understand what is happening with nanoparticles or how they diffuse or how they are spread on our food. Realistic measures should be taken, defining both the qualities and the kind of nanoparticles involved in any product.
The political process was very much stuck in the last couple of years, talking about a definition, what is nano, what is not, what is in and out of the scope. And we think now we need really to move to the safety assessments. A lot of people think that the EU chemicals regulation REACH will ensure the safety of nanomaterials, but we believe there are some certain loopholes, so the policymakers need to make new proposals and close these gaps, because consumers have a right to safe products on the market, and that's a precondition.
I think what a consumer is looking for is reassurance that they're safe, and that's what within industry and within the regulatory body is our duty, and I feel that's taken care of. Now, how do we communicate that safety beyond, well, if it's on the market it should be safe?
Consumer organizations play a big role in communicating with the consumer about the advantages of nanotechnology. It is not enough just to point out possible risks of uses and appliances, but also to point clearly at benefits of this technology. There's a certain way of, let's say, renouncing to their task that I believe they should fulfill as well, by saying, well, there's a risk and we need more information and we need more studies and we need more assessment. I believe that all this only leads to the consumer being less sure about what this technology could have as a positive impact on our lives in the future.
I think as you look to the future, you have to think about innovation, you have to think about progress, and you have to think about managing the risk of the unknown of the future with the discoveries that come along. And I think between regulators and industry and consumer groups, if we all can work towards that vision of a safe and appropriately protected future, I think we'll see that nano has a large part to play in that, and that we will be safe.